I'm the first of two foreign filmmakers who are here with us. Jungle George came to the first Reggae Film Festival. He submitted his film through Peter Gittins, and you see this young man sitting there, Peter Gittins. He's very quiet, he's very self-effacing, he likes to hide in the far corners. But he's the man who goes online every day and scours information on Jamaica. I don't think there's anything ever filmed about Jamaican culture that he hasn't seen or known about. So there he was, surfing the internet. He found the trailer for Kurt's film. And so he earlier found the trailer for Destination Jamaica. And Jungle George, this is his third Reggae Film Festival. I don't know how, this time he brought his wife, I'm glad to say, and his secretary. Jungle George, come and tell them who you are and why you're here.
Thanks, Barbara. Thanks everybody for coming out. It's pretty exciting. This is like a dream I've had, you know. I had a vision of standing in front of a crowd like this. Where is the film industry going? I'd like to see stuff like historical films. When I first came in the 80s to Jamaica, the stories they told me about Nanny and Paul Bogle, and we have Marcus Garvey and Selassie. There's all these amazing stories of survival, and I'd like to see somebody do something like that, you know. Education through entertainment, to try to slip in, why has Jamaica come to this violence? Why are we here like this? Well, there's a reason, 400 years of reasons. And we need to address that. Jamaica needs to really step up to the bat and start to produce films about their historical value, you know. And I'd like to see survival films. There's no real fishing films, and Jamaicans all fish, they all eat fish, they all love the sea. But we don't have anybody lost at sea yet. And I know that there's some stories I've heard of these Jamaicans in canoes that have gone through hell and back, and I'd like to see those things. I don't know what else to say. I'm just privileged to be here, and I thank Peter for what he's done. That's thefilmacademy.org if you want to check out all these great things. My website's destinationjamaica.net, where you can check out those things. And I'm really pleased with how this thing's gone out. I'm glad to see all the smiling faces, and thanks for having me. I don't know what else to say.
Jungle George is a historic documentarian of Jamaican culture. In fact, his film Destination Jamaica has been adopted into the museum, the Film Archive of Canada, because it's history. It's our Jamaican history that a Canadian came and recorded. And how much are we really recording our history, as he says? Films about Marcus Garvey, Nanny of the Maroons. We need the resources, we need the impetus to be able to make them. As the youth says, he only has the resources of his neighborhood. If he wanted to go to St. Anne to film the roots of Marcus Garvey, where is his transportation? You know, where does he stay overnight? How would he even know? So we need to do these things. I want to give you a little brief on the Jamaican Film Academy and what it is.